Blessings and salutations. Happy birthday, wonderful Sagittarius. Shout out to the cross watchers who love you. Even though some of my reads are so not cross watcher friendly, but it's not a judgmental zone. I don't know nobody personally. I'm doing general reads. It's collective. You know the magnitude. You know who's who. And with that being said, I'm going to say a prayer and get to the read before I get the rambling and everything, because I would. I really would. So, I want to say this. I did make mention of my playing cards, but I did get a Kipper deck. So we're going to pull from there too. Let me say this. I did a read for Sagittarius that I had didn't upload because I totally got distracted in the middle of the read, which is like, I don't like to edit them. I like them to go, so anything that comes in the read might be a hint of a confirmation that you might need, or I might need. Who knows? I'm just telling you what I see or what I feel when I do these reads. Okay, alrighties. All right, so let me get to the prayer and get to the read. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, star angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Sagittarius. Amen. Amen. Okay, so I'm going to just do some tarot, right? I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened. Now I remember. I remember now. The last week I did like clarification and didn't even have all the cards. So it was like, how can I do a read when cards is missing from the deck, you know? And what was missing from the deck was the happiness and the wheel of fortune. Major cards, you know? Alrighty, so let's see what we have for Sagittarius, please. But I did see overall that there was an injustice and imbalance. But I feel that even with that injustice and imbalance, you are super successful. It's just the fact that this connection here is something that you're questioning. Ladies, this is for December 23rd to the 31st, 2022. Let's see. Yeah, there was a lot of Pisces too in your read. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. Message for Sagittarius. Message for Sagittarius, please. Ooh, like squeeze me. Okay, it's the Lovers. Gemini energy, but it's looking like this is a willingness to connect. You know, you're feeling free to make a choice to be happy, you know? And you see there's a choice you have here. Okay? All right, just there's a choice. Decide, you know, which way to go because you do have options here. So, hold on. Hold on. Mind you, this right here is Sagittarius Taurus energy. But when I see these wings with the Lovers and with this Judgment here, it does feel like this is a blessed situation here. Like something is blessed upon you to where you're feeling really good with the decision you take. You know, you're feeling really good about that. Yeah, burden is off. Okay. Now, mind you, when I see certain stories and messages for the collective. It'd be different chapters. Sometimes it just like have nothing to do with you at all. It'd be a different Sagittarius story altogether. But sometimes it'd be different parts that you probably haven't experienced yet. Fool in reverse. Definitely feeling like this journey you taking is not something that you just doing just because out of love. Like your love is awesome and it's there, but you want it to be where the work and the connection, the reciprocity is not just because, oh, I love this person, so things are just falling in place. It's, oh, I love this person, so, or because of the way I love myself, I'm taking these certain steps. The introspect that you taking in the hill is like you took the time to see to put space, get the rest, get the introspect, because it was like the way this was moving along and its connection was not in a good way. It wasn't moving positive. The communication was, it looked very self-serving, and it more or less made it imbalanced, you know, made it feel as if it wasn't going forward in a positive way. I see Cancer here. Like anticipation of the fact that if somebody wasn't getting their way, they would behave a certain way. So now you see you can't make them an offer because honestly, from the love you have from them, you looking at the love you have from yourself, and you know that's ran its course and now it's on to something else. You don't want to be burdened with this. You see happiness and clarity. The sun is here. Things is opening up for you. Yeah, you find a new step in a direction to take. And this came out too in the read where there's the end and a new phase, a new day, different things happening. Scorpio energy, Aries, Leo. I just want to show this card too. This is another wish fulfillment, feeling free, happy. I think even when it comes down to, it just is more or less not about you tending to somebody or somebody else feeling like there's a priority or you need to take heed to what they need. Like, stop what you're doing. Or things can't go until they're totally happy. Let's see. Let me get some clarification. Yeah. It seems to be as if this is upright too. Is this another winged blessing? I just feel like this is so blessed. This is like angels answer, like the Most High, whoever you believe. It just looks like it's a blessing to really feel like if I was using this other deck, it's like just so many entities showing that this is a blessing for you. Like you have every right to move the way you need to without, it don't have to be no stress. You're good, you're blessed. You can let go of it. Where this Queen of Swords is in reverse here is showing that eventually or previously, this is where it would be, where this energy will come out, where this cool, calm, collected energy is going to go out the window if you feel this burden again, or if you feel like this energy of imposing this, their way of moving or thinking that things have to be difficult for you when it doesn't have to. You see things in a different light in regards to where when things was in this connection, it was so much work. You know, a lot of hard work you had to put in. It seemed like the hard work you was putting in, you wasn't seeing the stability of what you was building. You wasn't feeling the security of it. Like, okay, so in the long term, this is going to help me. In the end, it wasn't giving you that type of assurance. So now you're seeing that it's up to you to make those type of just to ensure emotionally and financially that nobody have the power. That's on you. You're taking accountability because your unlimitless, beautiful possibilities is not going to be in the hands of somebody else. You don't want to, like, you're like, do you want what you got that's so valuable to be around deceptive people where you have to strategize to keep your stuff from being stolen or taken advantage of? It's like you see this happiness, delight, and it came from time that you took to pour into the things you needed to. The truth come in swiftly that you don't even need to take that burden on. It's not yours. And it might seem like when they decided themselves, like the entitledly aggressive energy is going to make you feel like you need to even more detach, divorce, get away immediately. Taurus energy. Yeah, it's like 'cause you don't feel the need to be defending your happiness that way. It's like, what are we doing here? You have free choice, free will to do what you feel. I'm going to get a kipper. Yay. Because I'm not going to tell you what I've seen from the last card until after I pull this kipper card. Okay, so let's get a kipper for Sagittarius, please. Ooh, something fell in my lap. A few. Little child receiving gifts. Wasn't this happening a couple of weeks or so, Christmas? Maybe you're taking a child some gifts, or you will be receiving some gifts. Let's see. Let's get a Kipper card for Sagittarius, please. For Sagittarius, December 23rd to the 31st, 2022. Kipper message. Sagittarius, please. Kipper for Sagittarius. Okay. Death. Now this is the theft card. Now I'm going to tell you what I've seen in the last. Now mind you, I did see a gift coming, little child. Take that into notation too. But there was a false person in the last read. And now I see theft here. With some news you don't want to hear, probably. Yeah, you see somebody. I think that's why you're not choosing to go forward. The communication that's coming in is that this person is not trustworthy. Alrighties, let's get advice and outcome. Alrighties. Sagittarius, please. I told you all the signs that's here, mind you. Everybody's here. But it's Gemini, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah. Let's see. And Aquarius. Oh, I said Aquarius. That's it. Okay. Advice and outcome for Sagittarius, please. First off, I'm seeing an Emperor, so showing that you made the best decision. It's showing you made the best decision in regards to this, because it's like you don't really have options in the way to move with them, because any option you felt that would leave you open for vulnerability, and you can't do that anymore in regards to them. Yeah, the Pope is here, secret. You can never leave yourself open like that again in regards to them, because they're not worthy of that energy. You see, you don't trust it. You want to be in this trusting spirit. You want to be with somebody who say, okay, you know what? I don't have to look over my shoulders in regards to you. Yeah, there goes the 4 Wands there. Rolling up your sleeves, really putting the work in there. And somebody's definitely was like, I'm sorry to say, oh, jealousy involved here. We gotta see, again, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Yes, I want to just see who this 4 Wands is. This somebody? What's 4 Wands? Oh, they want to return. They do want to return and make amends, but I think you're just adamant on the position that you stand. And I kept on seeing this over and over again, that you're just not willing to go there. Just like it's ran its course with you. You'd rather not connect, commit, because it's too much stress about protecting what you have. It's like you're not even trying to go there. Alrighties, this is what I see for you wonderful, beautiful Sagittarius in your birthday season going into this new year. But what's coming in, come back to see what we have for 2023. I think there's some awesome things. Till next time, love and light.